Hi all my gorgeous friends and family. This little video is about pride, and it is to tell you that I wish for you and I tell you to be proud of yourself. And it's something that it's hard. Pride, we often we think is something wrong. You shouldn't be proud because it's not really nice. But I'm not talking about a not nice pride, a pride that says, well, I'm better than you, I do things better than you, all this pride, superiority complex type of thing. It's just a pride, a natural, a good feeling about yourself and just really telling yourself that you've done well. And there's so many reasons, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done in your life, there is actually so many reasons to be proud. And one thing that comes to my mind, which I think is really, really, really amazing, is that you're alive. I mean, the fact that you are living on this planet and you're still here, you're not dead yet, is just, that's something to be proud of, because it is so challenging to be alive. It's also so wonderful, but it is very, very intense to be on the earth at the moment. And so many of us are going through so much difficult stuff. And one of the major things is feeling bad about ourselves. That is the problem, the major problem of humanity, I think, is that we feel so bad about ourselves. We are struggling because we don't feel good inside. And it's a lie. So we're living our lives, we're building our lives on a lie. As a girl I know, a grown girl I know, said the other day, which was so powerful and so just so honest. She said, "My whole life is built on a rotten root," and that is so. It's so hard to admit, but when you can see it, it's just so powerful to say, okay, this is the way it is, and now I can move on. But when we don't feel good about ourselves, we are building a life on a rotten root. We have to go right in and just clean up that self-hatred that we all carry in to some degree. And so I wish for you to not only to really feel that you love yourself, but to be proud. Be proud that you're here, and that you're you, and that you have managed to get to where you are today, and that you definitely have learnt, you have been through things that were really, really hard, and you might still be in them, and that's powerful. So to really get to that feeling inside, wow, I'm proud. I'm proud. That is a good place to be, to really, really feel, wow, I've done well. Hundreds of people, or many people, might think I'm horrible and I've done many bad things, and we have done bad things. Everybody has. No one of us has not done things that were bad. It just is part of life. But still, we have reason to be proud. So I just want to end off this video telling you that it's just so beautiful how God when we really listen and really tune in, everything is working together. As it says in the Bible, everything works together for those who belong to God. And we're not, for everyone, the more you tune into what's really true, the more everything works together, and you see how you just see that you're in the right place at the right time. And it was so funny, because yesterday I made the video about pride and about being proud of yourself, and exactly that word pride turned up later on in the day. And it was because my son, my 20-year-old son, he went and helped me to pick up the meat from our calf, the veal. And I'd spent a lot of time trying to organize a good butcher and someone who really made sure that it got to what do you call it, mature well, the meat, so it was really high quality meat and very high quality mince. And so I've spent a lot of time and also of course I've spent a lot of time looking after him. But anyway, we went to get the meat, and we had a test of one of the steaks, and I looked it up in the dictionary. It's called a porterhouse steak, and it was very tender, we could see, and he just pressed it a bit with his hand, or just knocked it a bit with his hand, put salt and pepper on it, and we left it for an hour, because that's what the butcher told me, which I never knew, that it's good to salt the meat an hour before you cook it. And we put butter and olive oil on the frying pan, made it really hot, and just gave it 2 minutes on each side, and it was the most beautiful piece of meat I think I've ever tasted. It was so good, and it was pure Jersey meat, Jersey cow, and he was a castrated male, and he's lived off grass and milk. Has had a tiny bit of grain when he was little, because I didn't have so much milk for him, but mainly he's been eating grass, and it was just so good. And while we were sitting there eating it, my son said to me, "Mum, you can be proud of that." And he's a man of few words, so and it was so funny, because I had just been talking about that in the morning to you, so I wanted to end it off this video to just share this with you, because it is true. Some things you can really say, wow, I can be proud of that, but all together we have to remember to be proud of who we are. So, see you.